I want to take a moment out of my day while I'm in the sandbox. You have to accept certain things. So, in the sandbox, you will probably throughout your life encounter that guy. Now, the lesson I learned is that maybe I was blurring the lines between my mothering, nurturing, wanting to see you on your best, brightest path with being a wife or a girlfriend or something like that. I had to realize if my husband is that guy, he's never asked me to intervene and stop him from being that. I don't think he has a problem with it. It's something that I thought I was doing for him. Loving like, oh, it's just me and you. I got you. Nobody's going to hear that. I don't take any offense to it. Point there, I don't take any offense to it. But I'm going to help you through this and you're going to come out looking better. I'm going to shine you up, boy. Okay, but I'm not going to do that because it gets taken as an insult, and I guess bossy and this. Oh, okay. So look, damn. I actually realized that let me stop doing what I think he's going to appreciate and take his love and just let him be that guy. Oh, shit. Okay, that guy. Hold your eye rolls. Because everybody needs that guy. And we could feature him every week. Because that guy, you always need one in the group. He's always going to be the one that if you don't have him and you are watching the Olympics, there's nobody that's going to say that that person that comes in last, that person sucks. Yeah, they suck, dude. They came in last at the Olympics. They suck. We all feel you, man. Yeah. Okay, and then if you don't have that guy, you might find yourself at Thanksgiving. And what's it called? Cranberry sauce? Cranberry? You know, I don't eat it. I don't like it. But if you don't have that guy at Thanksgiving, there's not going to be anybody that says, I hate cranberry sauce. We need to kick it out of Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, we know, bro. I don't like it either. I hate it. Yeah, I hate it too, bro. Ow. If it was up to me and you, it'd be out, man. All right. And then you always need, it's hard to get them there. It's hard to get them there. But if you ever get that guy to an art gallery, you know, take it for what it's worth. Let's just take it for what it's worth. Let's make the best out of a bad situation, that guy. All right, but if you don't have that guy with you right in the middle of that tour, you don't have anybody that stops at that painting that doesn't make any sense. This is not art. Even if they use the word art. What is this? Oh, I know, bro. What the fuck was he thinking using all those mediums? And you know, oh, we won't go there. No, you've got to tell that guy like, I mean, because he is dead ass, right? That guy is always right. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That guy's always right? No, I'm not being sarcastic. See, I always sound sarcastic even though I'm not. But no, that guy is, you know, technically always correct. When the rap music comes on and, oh, it hits his ears and he sees those rappers that's on TV, oh boy. Then all of a sudden, this is not music. You're right, that guy. And this is how I've handled that guy before. You're right. And they were dead ass right. But if it weren't for that guy, we wouldn't be so GD enlightened. That guy. See, I've got to just, this is why I'm going to have to turn into, I'm not his life coach. He has never asked me to come in and save a hoe. So actually, I've been doing a duty, thinking it's going to be appreciated. And it's actually being turned around like, oh, you're just insulting me? I can see that. I can see that because yes, insults do come along when you're trying to guide that guy. We're trying to show him like, you know, baby, you're right. Not baby, but you know you are right, that guy. But you ain't gotta be right all the time in front of other people that they have to be right too. You know that guy, don't be that guy. That guy. Sometimes this is kind of a stretch. But sometimes that guy, most people don't really like interfering with children like this or interfere with their parents' raising of them. But you know, sometimes that guy, this is terrible. There is no Santa Claus. I mean, come on, you right. But with that guy, now see, I said I wouldn't be giving advice. But that guy, if I was giving advice, which I'm supposed to be removing myself from these duties that were never in my job description, apparently, that guy needs to pause and consider before the truth flies out of his mouth. Is this important for people to hear and acknowledge? And stop everything they're doing? And see, sometimes it can be the music, the dancing, everything's got to change, you know, because when that guy speaks, oh my God, that's not okay. Let's leave this GD gallery right now. You are right. Okay, that guy, okay, this is back to my advice I'm not supposed to give. I'm not good at giving myself advice to not give advice. But that guy needs to consider, is this statement, this is what my dad would always tell me. Is it helpful? Is it necessary? Was it better? Would you have been better off maybe not saying it? Okay, this is going to be where there are two different schools right here. Because remember, that guy is he's always right. You are absolutely correct. But it's that other half of the world and the half that agrees with you. We've already heard that. It's like a cry for help when that guy has to speak. Like, do you need to be heard? Has no one ever acknowledged with you and said, you're right, bro, there is no Santa Claus? Thank you for saying that in front of all these kids. You are that guy. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. You're all been right here. And does that guy know you can't tell him he is wrong? Is that why he just like this? Or are they just utterances? You know he just cannot help it. He sees something, hits him a certain way, and it's got to be said. He is carrying the torch for a cause. This is not music. I said it. There's only two of us here, but I said it. Okay, never mind. Talking in circles. And I'm talking in circles because I do not want to talk to a human being right now. Because I'm trying not to talk to somebody if I'm talking shit, if it can be taken as an insult, or if it's trying to help them be a better person when they didn't ask me to help them. Or look better. I'm not saying better person, but damn. Okay. Some people know what I'm talking about when you say not a good look. Like, I hope I can talk to my son in a way where I'm like, look, let's evaluate this. You are wrong, but that's not a good look. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Distinctions here. Distinctions. You gotta let them live, though. We wouldn't have the world we have unless that guy could speak freely. It's just that guy doesn't need to blame each other. If he's not fully, blame others if he's not fully validated in his statement. Because we can't society can only do so much to freaking Captain Obvious that guy, okay? We can only we get it, bro. We get it, bro. That frustrates me too, but then we placate him, and I think they feel underheard or something. You know? Next thing you know, they're not just carrying the torch, you know? Whatever, no. I don't know some more. Y'all could probably think of something. That guy. Oh, there's none of that guy. American football is not soccer. Soccer is soccer. All right, guy? Yeah, you right, man. Yeah, you right. You right. Okay. And then I think maybe, I have been in this situation before where somebody is like, I'm dancing, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, check out the dance move to this. You hit the groove. It is all good. You might not understand the words, but it is okay. It sounds good, right? Or at least good enough that you do not have to run for the hills. But oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got that guy over there. All of a sudden, his face is looking sour. Oh, I think that guy is turning up. Then you look at me and you stop dancing because you are like, oh, crap. I got to acknowledge that guy. He might get offended. Oh, what is he about to say? Oh, this is not music. Oh, that is valid. Oh, crap, you are still terribly upset. Oh, I am going to turn it off, though. I am going to change it to something else. So you are not so upset. Okay. As soon as I do that, you will be all right, right? All right, let me change it. I am going to change it. So what you like to hear? Because I like to listen to everything. I'm not offended one bit. Oh, and then, you change it, and then they come out of it. But that validation might still, I guess, you did everything you could do to carve time out, to acknowledge this is not music. But do not let that guy come up to you afterwards and say, did I offend you? Oh boy. Oh baby, please. Then they turn into like an infant in front of you. Okay, I know you're just mumbling words. You cannot really speak your vocabulary yet. But please let us never get me misunderstood while we are trying to understand you, that guy. We are all here being understanding and you are misunderstanding me. Do not pull me into this talking about, did I upset you about your music, baby? And then when I say no, you say to me, you did not accept my apology. I got one for you. Oh, y'all, I got one for you. It just depends on how far you want to break it down with that guy, which is not going to be far. That is why I am telling y'all I am moving to the surface level. I am moving. I have never been in them, but I am moving to the sandboxes. I am moving to the kiddie pool. I am going to play by their rules. And when I am in the kiddie pool, I cannot become that girl, I cannot become that girl. So I just got to keep my wanting to see others not be that guy out. I gotta let that go. I gotta lay my torch down. Nobody is asking me to come in and save them from... Maybe it's fine. Nothing technically wrong with being that guy unless your whole reality gets distorted after you are. And you do not realize people are just trying to make you happy. Nobody is offended. We are just trying to get you to, say your point. Because there is nothing else to your point. We will not go there, but You know, that guy does not offer bullet points. No, he got his bull down. This is not art. You do not get bullet points. That is why you gotta be in the sandbox, in the kiddie pool, surface area. We do not get bullet points here, y'all. We get truths just spoken out, and, you know, that's fine. That is fine. They are cute, right? It is cute. Oh, that guy. That is cute. That is cute. You do not want to be, typically, whatever. Oh boy, I'm stupid. I like the other one. Oh, I like the other one. Now, some of y'all, listen please. On your end too now, do not get offended. The truth goes both ways. This is the other one. I am not a racist. I just like how the rebel flag looks, and I'm just, in memory of my forefathers. That is cool. That is cool now. That is cool. I am just picking it apart to myself, to y'all, so I do not have to pick it apart to the person that has a right to be them. You know? They got a right. They got a right. It's all copacetic with me, you know? What are some more, you know? What are some more? I will not go into the real controversial ones because some of them are, like that people do not talk about. Y'all know Jesus was not white, you know? But, yeah, see, that is sort of a flip side. We do not have any of that, guys, for that. They are out there. They are out there. When you can find them, they are like unicorns. They are like unicorns. Yeah, but my tactical situation is changing. Moving into the sandbox, y'all. I am going to play on a surface level. I am pulling all punches. I am taking the floaties off. Lifeguard is off duty. Morgan can be left unsupervised. But I find it funny when you all apologize. Did I insult your music, baby? Get a grip. It insulted me that you had to kill the DJ and the show had to stop. Not insulted, but, it swerved me a little, and then I am right back on track, Acknowledging you and that guy alert. That guy alert! Cannot live without them, y'all. You gotta find humor in it. That is where I am at, though. That is my crossroads. Because literally, like water off my back. Kinda silly, but it ain't going on your record. It is just between me and you. That is cool. Everybody has got their moments. But this is where I am at, though, y'all. If I just continue as if, ain't no. But I know him. I know him. I know him. Oh yeah, that is what I was gonna say. When it gets turned around on you like, oh no, now you are offended, and I am apologizing, but you are not taking my apology. It is kind of like one time I was at work, got some random flowers at work for Valentine's Day. They had no card. A lot of people knew where I worked. I got a boyfriend. It did not really look like anything that was particularly tailored to me. It kind of seemed random, maybe even a mistake. I gave that shit away, never said a word about it. Why are you gonna go home to your boyfriend and say, did you send me some flowers with no name on them? So what I am getting at is even though I threw or gave away my Valentine's present, I did not know who it was from and I forgot about it. I did not even really give a crap. When I get home and you say, I sent them to you, well then I am gonna say, okay, well they did not have a card on them. You are not gonna get me confused or get you misunderstanding anything. So I gave them away and threw it away. I'm not sorry. So there is where you, okay, are you mad at me because I did not, it was just messed up. It was not your fault. But do not be mad at me because I did not accept that. See, I did not accept that. So do not get mad at me when you are that guy, and then you come to me and say, did I insult your music? I am not carrying the damn torch here. And the answer was no. And the reaction was, you did not accept my apology, F you. What I would, see, but I am not. This is the role I gotta step out of. The perspective I have gotta step out of and just step into the, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. But if sometimes my mind will go to, if I were to be a fly on the wall and overhear my son go to somebody and peddle that as a damn apology, see, I might be picking apart crap, but it would be a minor moment, but it would be a teaching moment. And that is not my role. He is that guy. He is bought and sold. The facts are the facts, and we all know how we gotta act around him.
It's just when they get it twisted. Get you twisted, see? Do not get me twisted up in your crap. Do not get me twisted up in your crap. Damn, y'all. All right, I'm hot this morning, but it is just all this. Because I have been practicing. I have been practicing restraint, and this has not necessarily been hard. It is not something I am sitting here saying like, fuck, fuck, fuck. But keep my mouth shut if it's just when they get it twisted. You twisted. See, don't get me twisted up in your shit. Don't get me twisted up in your shit. Damn, y'all. All right, I'm hot this morning, but it's just all this, because I really have. I've been practicing restraint, and this has not necessarily been hard. It's not something I'm sitting here saying like, damn, but keep my mouth shut if I am talking shit. And I have not even been able to talk in 2 days.